Hi folks, I'm back on the video format. So I've always wanted to do one of these driving videos because it always makes me feel like I'm really successful and I'm going somewhere really important, which I am. I'm going to a client's house to hopefully make them feel better. But anyway, I just wanted to discuss this idea why it's kind of fresh in my head, because I was talking to my coach last night, and yes, I have a coach. I know, having a life coach, whatever, it's cheesy, but I work on a business on my own, so things get kind of weird. I don't know what decisions I'm supposed to be making, and yeah, it can get sort of quite challenging to know how to move forwards with stuff. So I have a chap that I talk to a couple of times a month, and he advises me on various things. Well, he doesn't really advise me, he kind of gets me to come up with the ideas, and then I have sort of action plan going forwards. Anyway, last night I was talking to my coach, and I was talking about some of my personal training clients and how I struggle to get them to make changes in their lives. Anyway, I was complaining about this, and then I suddenly said, in the middle of a sentence, I said, I don't know how to get them to do what I want. And it suddenly hit me, it was like an epiphany, that for the last probably 10 years, I've been trying to get people to do what I want when I'm training them, right? So the whole thing is, or when I'm working on them in a therapy environment, I'm trying to get them to do what I want. Now, I've got an agenda, and I'm trying to make a person follow it. And it's not what they want, it's what I want, right? So how can I help them if I'm trying to get them to do what I want? And it's just, it blew my mind, to be honest. I could hardly sleep last night because I was thinking about it so much. All this time I've been trying my best to help people by trying to get them to do what I want. And am I listening to them enough? They need to do what they want, what they desire, and they can... If they don't want to eat healthily, and they just want to see me once a week to go through a hard workout, and they want to live the dream the rest of the time, chugging beers and eating crisps and whatever, that is what they want, right? So that's okay. It's totally fine to want that. And I think sometimes I can impress my ego onto that person and say, well, this is what I think you should be doing. And it struck me how that's quite an ego-driven process of even offering somebody advice if it's not necessarily asked for. It's quite an ego-driven process. It's I know, I've got the knowledge, listen to me, this is what I think you should do with your life. And it's quite astounding, really, because I don't think that we can ever know the answers to another person's life. You can look at it from an objective point of view and think, this person's got loads of problems, they just need to do this and then everything will be fixed. But you can't ever possibly know that, and actually the advice that you're giving them might be the worst thing they could possibly do and might make the situation they're in 1,000 times worse. You're not that individual, so you don't know. And I think I've been guilty hundreds of times of doing this, of saying, right, I need to get this person to do what I want. Whereas goal setting, it should be about what the individual wants, and it's what the goal looks like to them. Doesn't matter what it looks like to me as a coach, it's what it looks like to them. I can offer them some tools to help them on their journey, but their goal has to be exactly how they want it, right? I can't say, oh, you want to lose a little bit of weight, that means you have to become 100% healthy, have a six-pack, never touch a drop of alcohol for the rest of your life, and never do anything fun, because that's kind of what springs to my mind sometimes with certain people's goals. But their goal and their lifestyle should look how they want it to look, and so should all of our goals, I suppose. So yeah, I just wanted to get that down on video, really, while I was still thinking about it, and just get my thoughts out there. And I don't have time to write because I've got loads of stuff to do today. So let me know what you think of the video format, guys, if you enjoy it compared to writing, because writing's what I want, right? I love writing, but maybe if I want to share content, I shouldn't be sharing it in a written format, because maybe people want to watch videos instead. So anyway, thanks for watching. Remember, do what you want and get others to do what they want. Cheers for watching. Bye.